Hello! Welcome to my channel again. I am here again, the great Elena. Say hello.
Hola.
Today we are here to do the book scavenger hunt challenge of death, because why not? We're doing a bit of a modification because we don't have very much space in front of my bookshelf because you guys are currently sitting on my bed. So we're doing rounds. I'm going to go first and Elena's going to do second. We'll see who wins at the end. Ooh, let's get started. Oh, if you don't know what this is, list of things that books you have to find, like books with your name in the title. That's not going to happen, but you know, you have to find it, you have to hold on to it, can't put it down. I'll link the video in the description that polandbananaBOOKS did. Real good video. Recommend you go watch it. Started, kids.
First book in a series.
Got it.
A second book in a different series.
Got it.
A book with blue on its cover.
Oop.
A book that's title is 7 letters long, no more, no less.
Got it.
A book you've never read.
Oh, that's easy. Got it.
A book with the sky on it.
Oh, sky. We're flying through the sky. Got it.
An author with the same first letter of their forename as yours.
So, same letters of your first name?
For me, that would be J for Joel, example, J.K. Rowling.
Okay, cool. Oh goodness, this is hard. None of their names are on the, first names are on the spine. Who wrote you? Tell your name. An E?
At this trouble for class.
G. Sorry, bud. What's your name? Got it. Got it.
A classic.
Classic. Oh,
A book that the other loved.
that I love or you love?
I loved.
Got it.
A book with 4 or more colors on its spine.
Got it.
A book that says #1 New York Times bestseller on the
Got
front.
it, kids. Got it.
The smallest width and length, not just by pages, a book on your shelf.
Was. Okay. Got it.
The latest book you bought.
Oh god, I don't know this. Got it.
A book that has a cover with a face on it.
This is on it, technically. Yep.
A spin-off book. A book that was published over 10 years ago. A book with a sequel coming out next year.
This is getting really heavy for one arm.
An author who has got the same first letter of their forename as their surname.
Like alliteration?
Yes.
Right.
A book with an epilogue. And lastly, a book that has a title that features a made-up word.
I don't actually know if this is a word or not.
Time.
Yay! I did it! So many books. Oopsies.
Timber!
Okay, so since we did this differently, we're gonna go through all my books now and make sure that I actually pick things that were right and stuff, and then put them back on the bookshelf, because it's not really fair for Elena to not have options like this, because unlike every other booktuber in the world, I have a tiny bedroom with 1 bookshelf, not 7 bookshelves.
And unlike every other person in the world, I haven't read over half the books on our bookshelf.
Yeah, so she's just gonna have to guesstimate.
A first book in a series.
Infinite, Shelley Kenyon, good book, read it.
A second book in a different series.
Elite, selection series.
A book with blue on its cover.
Wicked by Shara Shepherd.
A book that's title is 7 letters long, no more, no less.
I grabbed 2 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect!
A book you've never read.
Magic Thief by Sarah Prentice.
A book with the sky on its cover.
This one. Dragon Rider. They're on a dragon in the sky.
An author with the same first letter of their forenames as yours. For me, that'd be Joel. J for Joel.
I got Dr. Bird's Advice for Sad Poets. Evan Rosquas.
A classic.
Pride and Prejudice. Jane Austen. Haven't read this.
A book that the other loved.
Miss Peregrine's Home for Control Children. I haven't read this, but Lena did. She loved it.
A book with 4 more colors on its spine.
Grab the Blood of Olympus. There's like blue, purple, like a burgundy color, and like red.
A book that says #1 New York Times bestseller.
Grab City of the Bones.
The smallest width, length, and not just by pages on your bookshelf.
Topito and the Bar.
The latest book you bought. If you bought more than one at once, just pick one of these at random.
I didn't buy this, but it was the most recent book I've received, so I don't know if that counts. I don't think it counts.
A book that has a cover with a face on it.
Emerald Green face.
A spin-off book.
Grabbed House of Hades, because I'm pretty sure this is a spin-off to the Percy Jackson books, but I could be wrong. Feel free to yell at me in the comments.
A book that was published over 10 years ago.
Grabbed Jane Eyre.
A book with a sequel coming out next year.
I grabbed Hollow City because we did House Rule and said within the next year, because a lot of these are completed series or books I haven't read yet, so I don't even know if they're a series.
A book with an epilogue.
Instinct, Shirley Kenyon. I'm pretty sure this has an epilogue. Epilogue! What up?
An author that has the same first letter of their forename and their surname.
Rick Riordan!
And lastly, A book that has a title that features a made-up word.
Is Graceling a made-up word?
Oh, there's an Urban Dictionary one.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Graceling Wikipedia. Nope, I can't find anything.
Woo! It counts. Okay, so let's count up the point. I only didn't get one.
Yeah.
So 19. Woo! Lena's turn. Ready, set, go. Book title that features a made-up word.
Okay.
A book that the other love. A book that I love. A classic. An author who has the same first letter of their forename as their surname. For, like alliteration. A book published over 10 years ago. A spin-off book.
This one.
IKEA. Your favorite book. Pick your favorite book.
I'm gonna go with this one, because I did buy Harry Potter lately.
The smallest book on my bookshelf. A book that says New York's #1 bestseller on it. A book with a cover with a face.
This is really heavy.
A book with a sequel coming out next year, or within the next year. A book you've never read.
That's not hard.
Oh, sorry. A book with a sky on it.
Oh, God, I can't. Wait, these have a sky on them in the background.
A second book in a series.
Okay,
The first book in a different series.
this one.
A book with blue on the cover.
Blue.
Yep, the color.
Okay.
A book with a title that was 7 letters long. No more, no less.
I'm not good at counting. I'm falling.
Remember the one I picked?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it so nothing falls.
Okay, I don't care. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, you have to hold it.
Oh yeah, a book with 4 or more colors on the spine. A book with an epilogue.
I think this has an epilogue.
A book with the same first letter of their forename as is yours.
Emma, I can't do it.
Okay.
Scoring time.
The first book in a series.
This one. Edie.
Okay, second book in a different series.
Twilight. New
New
Moon.
Moon. A book with blue on the cover, physically and metaphorically. That's not how it goes. A book with a title that's 7 letters long, no more, no less.
Perfect.
A book you've never read.
Calling.
Yeah, I haven't read it either. A book with sky on the cover, with a sky on it.
That sky right there.
There you go. An author with the same first letter of the forename. That's the one you didn't get.
That's
right?
the one I didn't get.
I didn't get one, but I gave it an eye, so that's okay. A classic.
Jane Eyre.
A book the other loved.
Infinity.
A cover with 4 or more colors on the spine.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
A book that says #1 New York best time seller on it.
Killer.
The smallest book on the bookshelf.
The Tales of Beetle the Bard.
Grab one of your favorite books.
And then I grabbed this one.
A book that has a cover with a face on it.
Wicked?
I like how you grabbed almost the whole Pretty Little Liars series. It's funny because it's not the whole series because there's 12 books in it. A spin-off book.
This one.
Prefaces, Elena's never read Percy Jackson. Go to her channel and tell her to read Percy Jackson. A book that was published over 10 years ago.
Another Jane Eyre novel.
A book with a sequel coming out within the next year.
Hello City.
An author who has the same first letter as their forename as your surname.
Rick Rydon.
A book with an epilogue.
Harry Potter.
I think. Yeah, let's triple check that.
Do I do? I feel like I failed. Yeah, I failed.
Oh.
I thought they had epilogues.
The last book has an epilogue, none of the others. And lastly, a book that features a title with a made-up word.
Magic. It's just spelled weirdly, but they have a bunch of made-up words.
Does this
in
mean I beat you?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Book Scavenger Hunt of Death!
Hey, I'm dying.
See you next time. By the way, I won.